Today we're breaking from the traditional holiday ham and doing one with Chipotle cinnamon pineapple glaze out on the Weber kettle, and trust me when I say it came out amazing. And lucky for me, I shot this one before the weather turned, so let's cue the voiceover. Start off by lighting enough charcoal to get your kettle to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Lighting your charcoal at night makes it really easy to tell when your charcoal is ready, so add the charcoal to the kettle and set the vents to maintain the temperature, and for me, that's about a quarter open. I wrap the 9-pound ham in foil to keep the moisture in and close the lid for about 10 minutes per pound or until it reaches 130 degrees Fahrenheit. About an hour later, I started making the glaze with a few Chipotle peppers that I blended with a quarter cup of pineapple juice. Blending it will help us extract the flavor just a little bit faster. Then I added the pineapple juice, which helps balance the sweetness of the glaze. Finally, I added the brown sugar and some cinnamon, and the full recipe is down in the description below, so don't forget to check that out. Stir everything together and let it simmer for about 15 minutes so the flavors get to know each other a little better. And those seeds are going to get in the way, so I strained out the entire mixture for a smoother glaze. The ham reached 130 degrees Fahrenheit, and I unwrapped it and put it in a cast iron pan. Then I poured about a quarter of the glaze over the top. We'll repeat this process and add more layers while it caramelizes on the surface. And I added a half a bag of tart cranberries, which goes really well with the sweet and salty ham. I've got some fresh pineapple glaze as well, and at this point your grill should be at 400 degrees Fahrenheit to caramelize the glaze. I also put the pineapple on separately so that way we could direct grill it later. Every 15 minutes or so, add another layer of glaze to the ham. You will see a magical transformation after the second and third glazings. You're going to end up with an absolutely beautiful color. When the ham is about done, glaze the pineapple over the ham to avoid creating a sugary mess in your grill. Then place it directly over the coals, which should have died down at this point in the cook. Watch them carefully and flip them often. They go from perfectly done to burnt in about 3.5 milliseconds. The ham turned out absolutely amazing, and this is one of my favorite glazes. The spiciness of the chipotle and the cinnamon went really well together, and I'll definitely be making it again with some of this grilled pineapple. Carving the ham is easy. Just find the bone at the center and cut just below or above it to release the slices. Now, most of the hams that I've had, the slices aren't cut deep enough and might need a little bit of help to free them from the rest of the ham. Plate the slices up on your favorite platter and include some grilled pineapple and the cranberries. After tasting this, I don't think you'll ever put canned pineapple rings on your ham again. And whatever you do, don't throw away the juice that comes off the ham while it's wrapped. Save it and freeze it for soup.